Hey there. I want to talk about fear of failure. I think a lot of people think that it's failure that they fear. And I'm not sold on that. I think it's more success that we fear. And I want to let you think about that for a second. We fear success. And look, I know everybody wants it. Everybody wants success. Everyone wants to be successful in their business, financially, their relationships. There's no doubt I think everybody wants success. But I think we fear success because, see, with success comes certain things that are must-dos. Certain things you have to do every single day in order to ensure success. So what we say it is that we're scared of doing something, or we fear doing this because of failing, because it may not work out, we may get hurt, it may not be the right thing, we got to start all over if it doesn't work out. I really believe that's a bunch of crap. I think what we're scared of is success. We fear success. We fear the steps that are necessary for success. We fear the fact that, see, in order to be successful, number one, you have to have an intense discipline, just an all-out assault on discipline to be successful. You can't be successful with part-time discipline, because if not, you're going to have part-time results, which doesn't lead to the ultimate long-range success. So again, it's why we say, oh, well, I fear this, or I don't think I'll be good at that, or I'm scared of attempting to do that. Because we have to have discipline, an absolute intense discipline in order to be successful. The next thing I think about, the reason we fear success and not failure, is because with success, you have to have accountability. Let that really soak in. Accountability. That means you have to take full accountability for whether it works or it doesn't work. See, with fear of failure, you don't have to have accountability. Well, it was the economy. Well, it was the other person that I was involved with. Well, it was the job I worked for. Well, it was the people that I was around. We can blame everybody else. We have no accountability to ourselves. So I think, again, that's why we fear success, because we have to have accountability. And it's easy to have the fear of failure because there's no accountability with that. There's no demands on that. So again, number one, discipline. Number two, accountability. And I think third, and probably one of the most important, actually all three are important, but the third thing I think is the fact that if you're going to be successful, you can't give excuses or take excuses. See, there's no excuse why you don't do something that you know needs to be done. Now, that go full circle back to discipline. You know the things you have to do, and you do them because you're disciplined. And when you're disciplined, you can't allow yourself to make excuses for why you're going to fail. You can't allow yourself the ability to say, that's okay, I didn't do everything I had to do, and that's all right. No, it's not all right. Not if you want to be successful. You know, in order to be successful, you have to do all the things you must do every single day. Whether that's get up early, whether that's eat right, whether that's exercise, whether that's have more energy, more enthusiasm, integrity, character, all the things that you know are absolutely 100% involved in success, you have to do them. And you can't make excuses for why you don't. Well, it's raining outside. Well, I'm tired. Well, I don't feel good. None of that matters. And again, this is to me why we don't have more success in our life, because we fear it. We absolutely fear all the little things that are needed in order to be successful. See, it's easier to have no discipline. It's easier to stay out late and not get up early. It's easier to show up to work just to show up instead of doing the things you're supposed to do when you need to do them. See, it's easier to have no accountability, to make it everybody else's fault, to blame the world around us, to blame those people around us, to blame our family, our friends, our relationship, whatever it might be. It's easier to have no accountability than it is to have accountability. It's easier to make excuses than it is to do what you need to do and not make excuses, to take 100% responsibility, to take the blame for why things aren't working, to take the accountability for why things aren't where they need to be in your life. And again, this is to me the real essence of fear. You got to remember, fear is an acronym. It means false evidence appearing real. Well, the only false evidence it is the false evidence we give ourselves why we can't succeed, why we can't be the best version of us today than we were yesterday, why we can't have the job, the relationship, the financial freedom, all the things that we talk about, all the things that we dream about, all the things that we tell other people we want. Why? It's not the fear of failure, it's the fear of success, and more so the steps that are necessary in order for us to achieve that success. So if you want to break out of the shell of fear, start making yourself accountable. Start making yourself more disciplined. Start making yourself a non-excuse maker. Fear no longer plays a part in it. You're not, look, The successful people are just as scared as you are about attempting something new. But you know what they know? They know they've got those three things. They've got discipline, accountability, and non-excuse maker. They know with that, they can get in there and grind every day, do all the things that are necessary, and success will find them. Come on, folks. Let's forget about blaming it on fear. Let's forget about being scared. What if this doesn't work out? Who cares? Make yourself accountable, make yourself more disciplined, and make yourself not make any excuses for why you're not achieving the things you want to achieve. It's all in your hands. It's right here. It's right in front of you. All you got to do is go get it. Get rid of fear. Add the things that are necessary for success. Don't fear success anymore. Go after success and want it. You got this. Have a great day.